One of my New Year's goals was to be more intentional about the food that I'm eating. Making an effort to eat more produce, fruits and vegetables, and more whole foods, less processed foods. For several weeks into the year, and I would say that I'm doing a pretty good job of that so far. The biggest tip that I have is definitely meal prepping. I've been meal prepping at least one meal a day since my junior year of college. So this week, I thought I could take you through my meal prepping routine. First things first, we're gonna go through the groceries I already have and see if there's anything in there that I can use to make my food for this week. Now, I do live with my parents, but I buy a lot of my own groceries. I meal prep my breakfasts, lunches, snacks, and also wellness shots every week. And these two shelves are where I have all of my groceries. However, they're looking quite messy right now, so maybe we should fix that. Okay, that is a little bit better. Can kind of see what all I've got. I don't have a firm plan on what I want to make for dinner. However, I do know that I want to make a breakfast hash that I have made before, and the recipe calls for black beans. And I do have a couple of cans of black beans. So I don't need to get that, but I think other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of ingredients to use to make dinner. Now that we have that information, we can go decide what we're gonna make and make our grocery list. One of the biggest tips that I have for grocery shopping, if you are looking to eat better or save money, is definitely making a list of the things that you are going in the store to buy. It just makes your shopping trip much more efficient. You're not wandering down the aisles, wondering what to make yourself, and you're going in there with a goal in mind. It can avoid any uncertainty and avoid buying things just to buy them because you're not sure what you're gonna eat that week. Let's choose what we're gonna make and make our list. All right, meals are chosen. I decided to make my sweet potato and black bean hash for breakfast, which has sweet potatoes, bell peppers, eggs, black beans, avocado, but I also like to add in some onion. And then for dinner/lunch, whichever one I eat it for, I am going to make some sheet pan burrito bowls. However, this calls for chicken sausage rather than like chicken or ground beef. List is made. Let us go gather the ingredients. Okay, we're here at my local Walmart. This is gonna be interesting. I'm doing everything with one hand because I meant to buy a little tiny mic. However, I forgot to do it. And so now it's not gonna be here until Monday. Anyways, it's honestly not as busy as I thought it was gonna be. So that's great because there's a massive golf tournament right nearby and it's this Saturday. We're doing all right. It's not too busy in here. Okay, I always start at the back of the store. Just find it makes more sense to walk the furthest at first. I've got a squeaky cart. I always end up with a squeaky cart every time. Now today was a Saturday. I don't usually go to the grocery store on Saturdays. I usually go on Monday mornings. It didn't occur to me that since I was going on a weekend, that all of the cute guys my age who work during the week would be going to the store at maybe this time. Which means that it was truly the best day for me to wear the ugliest, most unflattering pants that I own because I need to do laundry. I'm passing all of these cute guys, avoiding any sort of eye contact. Yeah, so that was awesome. So glad I did that. Okay, grocery shopping has been done. Now it's time to get into the actual cooking of the meal prepping. First, we're going to do the sheet pan burritos because that has to go into the oven. So that way I can pop that into the oven and then get started on the other stuff while that's cooking. Sheet pan burrito is in the oven. Now I'm going to chop all the veggies for my breakfast hash because I'm going to pre-saute all of them and then keep them in the fridge for easy prep in the mornings. This veggies are all on the stove, sauteing. I need to stir the burrito bowl, and then we'll get started on the wellness shots. I actually really enjoy ginger shots. However, the ones that you buy at the store are like $3 a pop, and they're like this big. They're not that big. So I decided that I could make some myself. The recipe that I use is 2 oranges, 2 lemons, some fresh ginger root, some turmeric, some turkey tail powder, some black pepper, and coconut water. So now I'm going to work on peeling the oranges and the limes and the ginger to blend it all up. I did in fact spill on myself, so I had to change. My breakfast is cooked, my lunch is cooked, wellness shots are prepped. The last thing to do is to make my snack boxes. So I bought these little snack boxes off of Amazon. It has 4 compartments. I put a fruit in one, a cheese in one, crackers in one, and some nuts in another one. This week the fruit is blueberries. I have sharp cheddar cheese cubes, balsamic vinegar flavored crackers from Better Goods, and jar of mixed nuts in the pantry. That is what we're going to be doing now. All right, the sun has set. I just finished putting together my snack boxes. The kitchen is mostly clean. I just have some things I need to throw away now. I finished my meal prepping. It's 5:45. I started at like 2 o'clock. There's a reason why I only do this once a week, but sets me up for a good week ahead, so I don't regret doing it. But anyways, thank you guys for coming along on my meal prep this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoy this type of content. Comment down below your favorite thing that you ate last week. And subscribe to my channel for more bookish content and lifestyle content in the future. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!